Yada CBM Samuel Badwam TV Badwam Jumedi so yada Apostle Dr. Nita Kote Gwase and in Cranshan Sama no pain so or dear Bray dear do sorry a Badwam Cassie Yani Obetia will be any Akoso Crow Adishia and one more year yet more day padia tia abilas mining company no one more quite more mayor mining no ho and then send bin an opay yede bro Adom TV Badwam Cassie for Facebook /Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTube search Adom TV tube na kwa adomonline.com semi any sembebre ewo ho media fia amankwa tamaklo fasada mama Joy Trish wontadi ba ko ene hyeme ya fia ni die mientie se den samni chemu ankasa etie adehye ya wo mo kwawu ekoso ye kwawu West Mensimu wapoye mantemu ne wo ye chede etia Abilas Mining Company ni nyina ne se wo ma ye se won kro no wo ba betu fem agudi ho ne so enya de se obepene mu nsam eni
ase mu nyina ne se mining ne de ye mpene so ne ochena ka ho esan se ensuo no mo ba be ye adwuma wo mu no enkurase bebre na sasa ensuo no enti ye ntwen emo mo mese ensuo na nsa ema ye manfo ho enkyere wo sese ye nyina ye hwe TV so ani radio so ye te de ekoso so mampani tu sa mane hu esa na afi ya ye tu hu sa ye nso ye hu se ye a omo se ne ma no afi na ye nso ye be makwan so omo mra ye ha na ye ha de ye makwan enne ochina enso ka ho
abana musini ye okwo West Tamimu Halidu enso e de adesrede ato omanfo ompotam ho anim so moden so ne adwumakuo no betena ase o mahwekwa ne obefa so a omienu ebekọ benkurum na watumi edi dwuma no ode to dwa se Abilas Mining Company fo no de o krata ye makwan se wotumi tufuma agudie
Abilas 2 months ago me ba office I'm done document by enemy me refer my planners EP ye hwe ni nyina na genuine documents. They have the legal document to mine. They are doing large scale mining. And the municipality, as MC, Mr. Dabi, want to go real community. So we want to do community engagement. Community na future of the mom say. Me mumu de my dream. Ye won say assembly be bamudia. Ye be mom ye. Na ya ma ye engineers, ye physical planners. Assembly planners, they follow and supervise them. Say strictly and do responsible mining. That is what we are thinking. Because you can't come. I also two people be saying who is a witness. And no, there's a good company in West. Menoka say there's no corporate social responsibility. I feel my assembly lawyers here trauma.
Ghana Mampani John Dramani Mahama na ne okasaya watchers say o my Ghana blogging and so edi akotene pa ewo mu a yeyi wo mfiri mu a enye yi nanso akan sesudua se binom nsam a won mo kan twere no atenie nim ne ade no doso wo nti no ebraso Ghana Journalists Association panifo ntena se na won ne sa bloggers ni hia na adwuma no won cheche won ye na boa ama won so adwuma won mo ye won sentwe adwuma mu no akoye.
The media has become a bit decentralized, and because anybody who has a phone and a camera can report news to the public, and it means that communications is dealing with a wider range of people, not only traditional, well-organized media houses, but also individuals, especially the new group called bloggers, who go to events with journalists and vie for positions with them to get the best shots and the best stories. And they just go with their phone, edit, and then they put the news out. So they become a very important part of that segment, but are unregulated. And so sometimes they go to the extreme. The language is filthy. I mean, they can just, go to town, either insulting somebody or sometimes on the limits of hate speech. And these are things that in the whole world, people are beginning to look at and say, how can we regulate hate speech? How can we regulate, extreme foul language, And so it's just an issue I'm raising so that all of us can begin to think about it. And the point is, would we classify them in the typical sense of journalists? I mean, those bloggers, are they typically journalists? Those are all questions that must agitate our minds.
Abeto jase typhoid yare no ma no ho so pa wo bunu East Mantam no emu na nyina no ya dehye bi ayi wani so ombetwe omoto agu monten nchichiru ani Volta Lake ni mu no ne santi osofo hwebunu East Mantam no emu Owura Francis Owusuanchi and regional coordinating council penfo hia ya wo mu ye ne ombetimi bia sebe ye fin ombebre na se ho.
From the various presentations, we've realized that we have to improve on our water and sanitation. And the issue has to do with the Volta Lake zone where people defecate. So it has resulted in high typhoid rate when you go to Poro East, Poro West, Sunny East, and Sunny West.
Enwechi ena Technical University ya mampeni John Dramani Mahama ehye techimanfo boso besi ama ono so afọ de du tudwa se nkomodi akwani mu ya enche kura saa eniswade hunu ana abọhye no ebetumi abam ema techimaman no so etumi enya suapon kese ewo ho mamofra enya bi akọ.
Where we have challenge as a region is the tertiary. We have all the private schools around. We have Very View and Anglican University, but we don't have private university. So the government assured us of getting us one university, that's the Technical University in Techiman here. So we are about to complete with the documentation. So immediately after the documentation, the team will come around for the necessary processes to be done. So we are on course.
Ne kura mu osade atudwa se asamla bedwa hodo no momodin se sika wo no mjeje ne potamu hwa no omodin so odi bedi dwuma yie na odi asisi adan ene mmia hodo a omanfo no ebetumi akom amonya homfaso.
The other thematic area that we also reviewed has to do with our IGF. If we are able to increase revenue, it means that we can do our own project. We will not wait for common fund projects to come. Internally, we can do our own projects.
A school for ya one was in Stevens Presbyterian Senior High Technical School while a siakwa a Buakwa South Mensimu of Poyamantemu Nensho more ding at the one more parent ya can who be a madishiani at the channel shadow koye and cray near Chesabasa ne kwaya wo chance and wakunyan suno and wording.
A told the be na win who can. Number Frano Soniama a cookroom ako sensu. Nti we ya abai ema won kokurum na wakosensuo eto da bia na ensuo nti na aduane kura ede mamofra na kachiri kakra enti minim se ne abai ebeboa yen afi yapon no so mofra bebre no mgu ba ko pe no ho enti we nso abai be ma yetumi asevu time se omunyina nkofum ba ko ho na enchi yen bre nyina e wo nsuo ho nti we sawe na we sawe ya abeboa ama time so yetumi de ayadwuma ohwe machi ha dining hall ne wa ha isua ye ko dining no ayenkom nti se yetumi extension na expand dining hall no beboa afese se ya tworo wasi no form 1 form 2 furniture ho ayeden nti age se form 3 4 no wi exams na ansa na form 1 4 no ne form 2 4 no tumi abetworo nti se ya omuntumi yentumi nya furniture na afo no de just ye run na shift we mu tworo wi na we mu betworo enti yenya furniture nso ebeboa yen
enwachi no Owura George Boatin ya ono ene pani kwankyerɛ for wada Lendador Enterprises Limited ano enso editu dwa se saa ensu a obetu ama won no ensu a ebeboa pa ma achimesi akwa ne npotamu ena fi St. Stevens Presbyterian Senior High School yi ensu samu mu hawa onamu no ebetumi eye free ho anampo ebete so edi ama won no kyerɛ se ya na ensu mu nyarewa bebre enso ha npotamu fo na wogidi se saa na mu matu ebeboa eyi saa nyarewa ni nyina edi free ho na odi atudwa se temo for modern say omu ebehwe nsu yi na omadi nini se ne be ya ebetena ho ma afebo
ehia kwa na ehia adwumadi na se enti yo bibia ehia kwa na ehia deko ene ehia kwa fo atena papa pa omo onye bone so enyo bone enyo so mfaso so onye so mfaso na adwumadi bia no ba bia wo ye no no na se wo du wani konipa na wo ho so na wo mo bi ade aboa mu na sen ya na nya ntie se wo mo be hia nsu te ya nsu no miensa na de ma na St. Stevens Secondary School the only secondary school was Siakwa also no mu hia bi te be ba kwa mo di se de yɛne ɛsi akwafoɔ awie nsuo sɛm de aka ɛna yɛbɛdwe ho sɛ headmaster ne kasa no ɔso hia furniture ɛde bɛkɔ adwendwen mu sɛ bɛyɛ a yɛdin no aka kurom no na saa bɛka school mu ha so aka ho.
Headmaster Yawoda Irabi Senior High School William Amewuho ena edeto ankrankra ne wona wonsem wo bi enyumaku ahodo nyina anim se womra school ni momwa na school ni ntimi nyina na so ebiemo wo ni science lab visual arts laboratory wo ni assembly hall teachers bungalow krade enka wo ni bi nyama bebre to sini e wo school mu ntim penifomra emebwa wo
bungalow e wo school aye ba ko pe ene na mache mumienu ama senior house master farmer senior house mistress so efa enti bungalows there yenibi enti that is the major problem of the school and girls dormitory yeni girls dormitory so your friends at school yeni dining hall way assembly hall and a pavilion and you are converting it into assembly hall and that of the dining hall senior city is issue issue echo you use as a dining hall and you know as what your friends saying assembly hall until we need an ultramodern assembly hall and a dining hall.
Enwachi na Elder Patrick Apianti ya ono ene penia ono ena eda asore na no wompotam ho enso ekire die nti a omabeya ye de etese ede ama wono wode tudwa se esanse ba akofo ensanso nyame ani katanti wono ma ye bie wono so a wonsem obie ne wono a owanyuma hodo enhwe wonsua se ne beya omso ba beye Irabi school yimwa na ama onuma sua afa ntoma pafura e wompotam ho
ye namfofo a ye nim omo ye adwuma wo school mu ha ena omo behu asore no omo se sukuu ni hia emwa kakra emwa mu hia ni se sukuu dan no ba bia nkura ni sua de no emusa enti no se ebetimi aboa de kakra ka ho enti no fare ban ni se ye boa ye nuanu mo nketo a omo ba sukuu ha se de be yo mbenya ba bi pa etimi asua de na dachi bi omo so asiye
penifobia oba adwumedie no ase enso ede tudwa se de omo abebie sukuu ya no ekere se adesua ho akade ba mpotam ho a ebeboa ma de kire ne adesua afa ntoma pefra enti abanhwe na omo sukuu no e wo sa kwan so se ne be ya nyoma wo no muhia no omo nsa beka
ye classrooms ni ye wo bi me nka se ye ni bi ye wo bi na enso ye enti yes 6 unit classroom block na my especially when we have the elective subjects.
I mean, when they say Omar relieve a part of the burden, a assembly, no, a relieve, and it is a very, very great partnership and collaboration.
Kuno challenges. Now, one of the biggest a classroom. Some mobile move fra or more ego a year. Those students from there, but even classroom plan they are jammed. And you're good for teaching and learning. Into classroom, a problem, Adom, and then or my boy.
Yenye no Adom TV Badwam kase na hanebema kwan na no pay ye see da so mre no adaje da bonkrata no na Facebook are you ready ye de to so ma osisi aye nche ye kwaba